in a minute or two here. But we can do this for now. Alright, so Turks for Baba, and then Japanese for our red player. So better Civ matchup, I think, for him this time for red. Better routes into the Archer Tech. Mad Arm Rush will be pretty strong. And Turks do have some weaknesses. Really good base, though, for Turk. Gold Stone very close to the TC. If he walls out in this area, might take into Feudal to get this walled, though. Military buildings out here. Really not bad. Everything's pretty close here to Baba, to his TC. He's pushing the deer in first. Looks like we also have deer coming in from our red player. So both players, once again, jumping on those deer as fast as they can, getting that extra hunt. We'll see if they go for all of them or if they take a discount. Going to be all for red. Baba's going to go 2 into scouting. So a little bit of a difference there. 4 on wood for both players. Mills out for blue, so no drush for blue. But red is going for this pre-mill drush with the Japanese. This could be pretty nice. What up, Haro? Yeah. Showmatch is going to start very soon, and then I think that hopefully we'll have another show match after this one. Nice. Utilizing the TC fire there. So basically we have some light PC problems from one player and the other player wasn't messaging yet. So we're stalling for a little bit of a time, but we're early. It's not even, they still have a minute before they were expected to be here. Okay. Splitting wood, going to gold. Baba once again probably opening into range defense. The wall is a bit late though. Pre-mill drush is hitting around this time very consistently. So this is strong for our red player. He's going to be able to keep the opponent open and get up to the next stage. We'll see if he drops range right away or if he decides to add more militia and go mad arms. It might come down to how much HP is actually left on these militia after the raiding and whether they can, like for sure, keep the base open of Baba. If not, range drop will be better. Good harassment. Oh, late barracks actually. Baba completely forgot about his racks. It's another good thing about the really early drushes, right? You create a little panic and people start making mistakes. So racks comes down at the timing the range should come out. 3 on gold for red. It's like 10 on wood. Strong balance for a range and blacksmith drop. Between T90 and Raiden? Well, I think that T90, if we don't say, if we pretend Daniel doesn't exist, T90's probably got the best chance of winning. Like the whole thing. He's been casting for several years now. He has really good intel on the best strategies on multiple types of maps. He has the game knowledge and he's a good player, so I think that he's kind of the one that you would expect to win. But we know that Raiden, he's one of those older class players that has really high skill, and it's like how much can they actually play and train and get ready for the event. I think it could be a really close game. I'm going to root for Raiden, but I think that T90 is looking very sharp right now, and I expect big things from him. Five on gold. So we got the range. No blacksmith out yet. Double range even from our Japanese player. Okay. So he wants to make sure he has the higher archer amount so that he can move out on the map. It tracks, right? It makes sense. He went for the drush to keep his opponent open, so now going into even extra army. Why not? Not going to go for that FC type of play with this drush. His base wasn't that great. Forward wood, forward gold. I love where he put the 2 ranges, though. Great for the production, or for the rally point, right? Very close. to his enemy, but also defends his gold and that hill. So strong building placement here for red. Still raiding in here. Oh, with the $5. $5 hype. Thank you, man. Appreciate that, Potter. Go.
Thanks for the Daniel versus Spring matchup.
Heck
USA
yeah.
World Championship 3 hype.
I mean, I got lucky that I won one. I thought it was going to be a full sweep. I was feeling very, very sad going into the last game. It's like, oh, not again. Not again. Not like this. I don't mind losing, but I don't want to get swept. I don't think we actually had any sweeps in our show matches, did we? Dude, Raiden and T90 is going to be such a good match. I'm so hyped. I hope these guys... I should actually check the Discord here. Hopefully there's no issues. Ah, Hasten's around. Okay, okay. Looks like they're getting closer to starting this draft here, so we'll just keep an eye on that on the other screen, but we can keep focusing on this for now. Skirm's out for red, so it's going to help him get the map control, but he doesn't have armor yet. He went for fletching, which is good. That just kicked in. Skirms don't really counter archers until they have armor. So still, he's got to be really careful, actually, taking this position. I think Baba could do some good micro and actually win this fight. He's got the hill and no armor on the skirms. Soften them up now before they become tanks. I love this play. Even targeting the skirms first makes sense to me. But oh, I didn't even notice that. He's actually going into stables with 3 scouts. So Baba's going to be able to clean up all the feudal armies quite easily.
What's up? How long until the big boys get muddy?
What up, what up, what up? Very soon, very, very soon. I think they're trying to get into a draft right now. So once they start drafting, we'll jump over there. Farm count is the next thing we're looking at for going up. 15 farms against 12. I don't see any market abuse out yet. Yeah, we're just about to start. Still, that one range is doing good work defending. Wheelbarrow coming out. Now, this is going to be a big difference, and I don't know if I agree with this. I don't think that... I mean, he's ahead in the army count, and he's got a lot of farms, but basically a lot of players, if you're going for or defending against the crossbow timing, you really want to be up to castle, and you'll see a lot of players not going for this wheelbarrow, saving that extra food and that time. So now red has a much better food bank, right? And if he can get onto gold and just idle his ranges for a moment, he should be able to go up pretty much right now. Looks like he's going to actually add a skirm. I mean, he needs to optimize for up. Cancel this archer and just... Like, red should already be clicking up right now, so... Baba's catching up in the food count. I guess he can tower here if needed. So he finds the opposing force. Do we go around it? What do we do here for Baba? Yeah, we go around it. Poke some vills. Don't want to fight into that hill and the larger force. Good, good, good. He's going to double check, make sure. Even give them an incentive to stick around so he can try and pick one vill off. Not going to work though. Good try though. I like the thought. And now... So what do we get? Baba's 1 minute behind, but could have been more if Fred was a little bit sharper on his timing. He had the eco, he just didn't rebalance it too well. Both players in a strong state though. 40 plus vills, 20 farms, like that's a lot of farms. More ranges coming down for Baba. Okay, so we'll see CA coming out, and now the stable is going to be able to be used even more, right? Since we can make some bloodline out of it. Why is he still making scouts? Turks is a bit different because they do have some scout bonus with the armor. So maybe there's like a certain amount of scouts you want to get to kill those first like 10 archers. Like I could see some sort of power spike here with light cav. Bloodline, light cav, crossbow into CA, something like that. Maybe it is a bit stronger early. Oh, I hear something. Okay. So a little bit of an update. I think that we're going to have to, we're going to cast some ladder games for another like 20 minutes. There's some PC issues that need to be fixed by one of the players. So we'll keep up on it, but it's just going to be a slight delay, unfortunately. Okay, so it is the light cav timing. So this is, let's really pay attention to this because, okay, so +4 armor, 4 scouts, like 8 or 9 crossbows, pretty normal to see moving out. I want to see it without the crossbow in it. So they have to 3-shot. I don't know if it's worth it here. That's like the same resource as 2 archers, right? If it was placed on wood and gold. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, Baba's going down. Okay, so a bit of a change. Really well played by Red. Game 1, Baba pretty much crushed him, but he did have a much stronger civ. This time the civs are a lot more even, and I would say Baba made a couple mistakes. Wheelbarrow is one, and then going into those light cav. You can see why he went wheelbarrow now. He was already thinking to add light cav, so he wanted extra food boost. Second stable coming out late though as well. Like we should have probably been making more of those. But light cav and crossbow, it would be a really strong combination that you're not used to seeing at that early phase. Usually it's like a few crossbow and people are either defending with mangoes and going TCs, or they're moving out with crossbows and trying to do forward mangoes. So another reason for the light cav to be useful. Not actually going to do hard damage though or break. So it's more designed as like a kill the opponent's army type of style, I would say. GG.